Exactly where to find your future wallet. Rich husband.
Tips on how to find a rich husband.
If you want to find a rich boyfriend or husband with a provider mentality, I'm not going to gatekeep this, but you need to get a job as a teller.
A lot of you guys were like, boys don't even approach me.
Women are using astrology to potentially find a husband.
I'm going to teach you exactly how and where you'll find your husband according to astrology.
Did you know that you can astrologically find out where you'll meet your husband?
How to find a husband. First things first.
I am going to show you who you're going to marry by looking at your astrological chart.
Why prioritize finding a husband now? It's already too late.
Hot take. If you're looking for the hotties in New York City, just go to the fancy supermarkets, especially on a Sunday morning. Woo!
This video is for the single girls in New York City. I have cracked the code. We are no longer doing dating apps. I deleted all my dating apps. I'm now, every Saturday morning, coming to Central Park, grabbing a coffee, grabbing my best friend, walking, and seeing all the hot guys that are training for the marathon.
Y'all, so I have tea for all of y'all trying to find a husband. Let me put you on game, honey. They got a dating option on Facebook. It's literally the best place to find a husband. It's the best place to find one because that's where I found all of y'all's. Yeah, all y'all husbands is on Facebook dating.
How to find a husband. First things first. Number 1, get fit. And I'm not saying look like a supermodel, but be in the best shape you possibly can be. Number 2, empty out your baggage. A clean conscience is an open heart. Number 3, be feminine. I know this may be hard, but you have to lean back and let the men approach you. And number 4, stop going out and hoping you're going to find the love of your life at 3 a.m. You just won't. The husband you really want, sadly, is not there. You're welcome.
I highly doubt these modern women can complete number 1 and 3. They have a famous saying where the man has to accept them as they come, meaning they are not willing to change for the better. It's either you accept the package or go. They would really struggle with being feminine because they're trying to compete with men today. And I don't think any man would want to deal with that and the world at the same time. The chances are very low, but not impossible.
Did you know that you can astrologically find out where you'll meet your husband? And excuse this jazz band playing by the park. All you have to do is look at where your Jupiter is in your birth chart. And if you want to find out where, look at the house that your Jupiter is in. For example, if your Jupiter is in the 10th house, you could meet your husband through career or the place of work. And if your Jupiter is in the 9th house, you'll find your partner through travel. So if you've been debating on a plane ticket, this is your sign. And another example could be if your Jupiter is in the 11th house, chances are you'll meet your husband through a group or some kind of communal activity. So join that book club, join that intramural league, you know what to do.
This is a big red flag. If you ever meet a woman who believes in this stuff, you should consider finding another one. Relying on signs to tell you where to find a husband is just ridiculous. These people aren't serious about dating. What happens if you guys break up? Is she gonna blame her star sign as well?
Exactly where to find your future wallet. Rich husband in New York City. The key to finding Mr. Right is knowing all the right places to eat. Head on over to Michael's, the hotspot for media tycoons in Manhattan. Mike McCarty hosts there about every other week. Shake his hand and he could introduce you to the potential love of your life, a future hot Mark Zuckerberg. Just make your way to table 1. Trust me. You're on a date with a Brooks brother and he takes you here, you know you're set. What's better than a one-way private charter to the Hamptons? You may not find your billionaire's romance here, but it's a 5-minute walk from Wall Street. With luck, if you go late enough, you might find an accountant at the bar wasting his life way over a glass of bourbon. What are you waiting for, honey? He's waiting for you to join him. If you're college age or cougaring for a pre-financed boy before the millions, take to Gold Plaza. They often have events, you can ask for directions, and who knows, you might find the future Mr. Big T or Carrie. Thanks for watching.
This is disgusting. Women always complain about men seeing them as a piece of meat. But at the same time, they see men as a tool to fund their lifestyle. As long as that man got money, they will do anything. How's that any different than a sex worker? The logic is just not adding up.
Where do you go to find a husband? Tinder. You will find all kinds of husbands on Tinder. Don't feel so bad when you're the only one of your friends left that hasn't found their soulmate yet, because there are so many married men swiping away every day, still looking for their soulmate too.
I guess the saying is, don't let your wife stop you from finding your soulmate.
Too close to Christmas to go freestyle? No, go now. There's some lonely people out there that's depressed, that just want somebody in their life. They can buy you a good gift, girl. Go find the depressed people. Go hang out by the cemetery, girl. Think I'm lying. Go hang out by the cemetery. Act lost. You know, people gonna be coming to visit the people's graves and stuff. Get them at their vulnerable point. I don't know where this, I can't find it. Can you help me? You think I'm playing about the cemetery? Go to the cemetery. Go to expensive cemetery though. The rich side of town. Go to that cemetery. Go walk around the mausoleum building at the rich cemetery. You said, "Oh my God, you think I'm playing?" If I was single, that's the first place I go looking for somebody with money. I'll be in them obituaries every week. Ooh, who done died? Oh, new widower, huh? Guess I'll be walking around that funeral home or cemetery. Yeah, okay.
This is the sprinkle woman for those of you who don't know. This is the woman encouraging women to use men and take their money and give it to other men. This time, she's advising women to get with lonely men to get some money from them. I seriously doubt this woman has a heart anymore. It's just been tainted by evil and greed.
People ask me all the time, Tarajun, how to find a husband? I'm not a love guru, but I tell you, take notes. First, you have to work on yourself. Self-improvement is so important. Then a guy will see you and say, wow, she's so happy. Now, how can I ruin her life? Do you understand? That's how you get a man. What?
This is so funny because when a man works on himself and builds himself up, there's always a woman there to mess up his life. And in the process, help him lose half of everything he's worked for. That's why marriage for a man is risky.
Ladies, 2023, I'm convinced I'm going to meet my man at the grocery store. And here's why I say this. When I go to the bar, it's a great romance. Whirlwinds. It fizzles out in days, okay? Grocery store, I'm coming back from work. You know, I'm in like girlfriend attire, okay? Obviously, I wouldn't wear a turtleneck to the bar. But I think I'm looking cute. Wholesome energy. Perfect time to both reach for an apple, okay? And then go, oh my God, so sorry, you take it. And then spark up a conversation. I mean, like, I actually have to, like, do that. But I'll let you know if I do. I'm thinking that's going to be the thing for me this year. Because I only go to the bar, like, maybe once or twice a week on the weekends. But, you know, I'm at that grocery store multiple times a week. More chances, okay? Let me know if you try this or if you have, if it's worked for you. Give us a little inspiration story, honey. I need it. Bye.
Tips on how to find a rich husband. As a gold digger, I like helping women who want a soft life like me. Hi, I'm Mrs. White, your master of luxury. Unclench your jaw, smile, close your legs until he does something big for you. Always smell good. Stop chasing and start attracting. Dress classy. Speak softly. Find areas where people with old money hang. Short nails. Download LinkedIn. For more info, go book your masterclass on Instagram at Mrs_White888. Now, go find rich husband, baby.
A lot of women have already participated in hookup culture, so closing the legs might be a bit hard. You notice every time these women speak, it's always about what that man can do for them. Honestly, it's kinda shallow. And why are women taking advice on how to find a husband from a gold digger? I'm guessing it's something some of them have in common.
How to get a rich man's attention. So if you are now walking into nice establishments and you're walking into better places, better hotel bars, members clubs, country clubs, or you're shopping in nicer areas and you see a man that is a possible target. He looks well, he's older, he's dressed very nice, he's about to get into a nice car or whatever, or maybe you're just in, let's do, for example, you're in a hotel bar. You're in a hotel bar. What you would do is you don't sit on your phone all day. By sitting on your phone constantly, it makes everyone think that you're there to meet someone. Okay? Do not sit on your phone. It also makes you look unapproachable. Just take in the ambience of the place. You know, get a drink. Sit back on the drink. Take in the ambience. Look friendly, not overly friendly, but you're enjoying your day. You're having a break. You might be on lunch from work. You're just enjoying yourself. You're taking it in. You're enjoying life every moment, okay? I love my life. And that's more of an approachable look for a man to say, hey, how are you? How's your day? What's a pretty girl like you sitting here alone? Then you give him some spiel, okay? You might want to talk to the barman so people can overhear that you're friendly. Like, hey, how's it going? How's your day? You been busy? Oh, it's not that busy right now. Oh, thank you. You know, like, so people know that you're friendly and they can approach you, okay? Also, if you want to do eye contact is a great way to get what you want, you know, and then look away. Okay, and then also, say you're at a grocery store, you're walking down the street and you say, oh damn, that man, I know that man has money. I know for a fact that man has money. What you do is you get a napkin, you drop the napkin. You get your handbag, you drop the handbag. If the handbag's expensive, girl, get yourself a replica so you can throw it on the floor. Throw that handbag on the floor right in front of that man. Get your lipstick keys all out on the floor. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh, and then he's going to come in with some, you know, some funny dad joke, you know. It's always nice to have a nice lady. You're so sweet. Where are you from? Oh, so that's what you're going to do. You're going to pull little tricks like that. Drop a napkin, drop a handbag. You're going to look around. You're always going to be on the prey. You're always going to be looking around, you know, to see what's out there. Be that type of girl that's always looking for opportunities and be ruthless. Ruthless.
You know, these tips and tricks probably would have worked a few years ago. Now, I'm not saying there aren't any gentlemen out there, but the men today are catching on to the games these women are trying to play. Any woman who has to play tricks on you to get you isn't really interested in you, but what you have. And as a man, you must be able to see the signs. There's no length modern women wouldn't go to get some money. Like I said before, love is being thrown at the window. You must be careful with the person you allow into your life.
So I woke up to y'all about to jump me over this app. Okay, hold on. So here's my little dating app folder. So this is Hinge, and the app that I use is Luxy. So this is more of like an exclusive dating app. You have to actually get approval to get signed on. It's kind of like a reviewing process. The review process took me a little under 24 hours. And they let you know whether you get accepted or denied. I got accepted fairly quickly, so I think that y'all all should be good. So when you're swiping left or swiping right, you can scroll down and it shows their info. It shows what they do for work, the income they could submit. And it shows like their height, their race, their religion, what they're looking for, the typical. But yeah, it's a cool little app, and I hope that helps. The date went well, by the way. We had a really good weekend, so yeah.
Ladies, I know where to find the hot men in Dallas. Now, granted, not all of them might be single, but I went to my Barry 7:30 a.m. Wednesday morning workout, and I really did not want to get out of bed, but Lord, I'm so glad I did. It was a hot themed class, and let me just tell you, the music and the temperature were not the only things that were hot in there. We were transitioning from the tread to the floor, and I was just looking around the room like I always do at like any workout class. And I was like, holy moly, there are so many cute guys in here today. It was like every good-looking guy in the city of Dallas had descended into Barry's 7:30 a.m. workout. They were cute, they were jacked, they were sweaty, they were working out, they were getting after it. Now, I would never go up and talk to a guy that I think is cute. One, because I'm shy, and two, because it's a gym. So, like, I don't know if that's, like, the most appropriate setting to go up to someone. But in the meantime, if you see me at Barry's 7:30 a.m. workouts on Wednesday, mind your business.
I'm glad I'm not the only one that heard that. These women want boyfriends and husbands, but they aren't willing to approach them. They're going to the places that these men are at, but still expect the men to make a move on them. They walk past them every day and still complain about how they can't find a man. It's just crazy. But as a man, focusing on a woman is the last thing you want to do. Your priority should be getting your affairs in order, and if you want a woman in your life, go overseas, because modern women aren't it.